Man's Valentine. The Skulls. Extreme Measures. Maximum Risk. Chicago. X-Men. The first one, I guess. Cocktail. The Tuxedo. The Vow. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, of course. And The Love Guru. Kati and I have come out to Casa Loma today, which is a wonderful giant castle house built by Henry. Oh shoot, they've been saying his name the whole tour. Starts with a P. Help, I'm drowning. Henry Pellet built this place, and the one word that I have to describe it is opulence. This man was of refined taste, a Canadian aristocrat out here in Toronto. Casa Loma, house on the hill. We've already been down to the little secret tunnel underneath. When they were building this place, he had another house called the Hunting Lodge, I believe. And he had his stables over there and his garages, and it's across the street from the main building here. That's where they lived while it was being built. But with all the harsh Canadian winters, they built this tunnel that goes down from the house underneath the street. Cold, drafty, dark tunnel, but you get over there and there's the garage, and you got the potting room. He was somewhat of a horticulturist. Kati and I are sitting out here in the garden right now. And then they also had the stables. And during World War I, I believe it was, this place was already open to tourists at that point, but they closed off the stables, and the Canadian government was working on some early form of submarine detection. And of course we've been, oh, there's a funny little story about him getting his first Model T car, and he was so proud of it and drove it down to go show his buddies. But he gets down there and he realizes he doesn't know how to stop the machine. So he literally drove around in circles asking people to throw bales of hay out in front of him so he could crash it to stop it, and that's exactly what happened. They threw a bale of hay out in front of him and he crashed the car to stop it. We've been up the first level, second level. There's a beautiful little, atrium over there on the far side, and the flowers are blooming. Mom and Nan would have loved it. Huh?
And other moms.
And yeah, and Cece.
All the moms.
All the moms would have loved it. I say Nan and Mom because they were here just a couple weeks ago. But everything just has suddenly started blooming here in the last day. It's gone from drab and dead to lush and green. So Kati and I came at the right time, I think. Pregnant Kati climbing all the stairs. Well, we made it up to one of the top towers up here. Casa Loma. It was quite the climb, but I think the view is definitely worth it.
someone was like, look at this stuff.
So we're down here exploring the garden now at Casa Loma. It's been a fun time here in Canada. Haven't documented as much of it as we usually do, but still been a pretty decent trip. We're about to head to Alabama in less than a week. So I think this Casa Loma visit is a good way to cap off our time here in Canada. Just gonna finish walking up through the garden here.